Hi Rachy Rach, thank you for the last video tour of your apartment. I enjoyed it. Very cool that you and Carmel finally got a place. It looks nice, girl. My place is not as cool because your place is very big. And I wish I had a big place all to myself. But, yet again, for the 4th time this year, I have moved. So I live in a different part of Oxnard, a little closer to Camarillo, which is where my job is and where my drummer is. And the reason why we moved is because the last place got really crazy. Such as, like, there's this lady there who was like a psycho, and well, pretty much she was like on meth all the time, and we didn't know that, but it explains her crazy behavior. She was just like a crazy cleaning freak, and she hated me and Cody for no reason at all, and she was just yelling at everybody, and it was really intense. And finally they were like, you need to leave, and she wouldn't leave. She like locked herself in her room for 14 days and never left, and finally they kicked her out. It was really weird. So then they replaced her with this guy who seemed really cool at first, and then he wound up being a total psycho. He would like leave all his stuff all over the place, kind of like claiming every single room in the house, and then finally, like, he wound up being on a bunch of meth too, I guess, and he was stealing stuff from the landlord, and he stole her purse, and like, then he was threatening me and Cody because, like, we got mad at him for stealing our food. He would steal our food and give it to his son, and his 3-year-old son wouldn't eat it, so our food would get just thrown out. So we were angry, and we confronted him, and he was angry. So then he started making death threats to Cody by throwing knives at, like, a board with Cody's face on it and his name. So we got on out of there. Now we're in this place, and, it's another place. More people. It's like a couple. They have like a lot of rules. But whatever. I guess I'd rather have to deal with a bunch of rules than a bunch of scary meth addicts with death threats who may potentially steal all my stuff. So, I guess it's better. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's better. Anyway, so that's what happened. We moved here in the beginning of March. And now it's the beginning of April, which means my birthday's coming up. I'm turning 21. Initially I wasn't thrilled to be 21, but actually I think it's going to be kind of cool, because now I can go wherever I want. If I want to see somebody play at a 21 plus event, I can go. And if I want to go and see my friend do stand-up comedy because it's 21 and over, I can go. There's no concerts I can't go to, no venues I can't go to. When my friends from work invite me out, I can go. So, there's only one thing I can't do yet, which is rent a hotel in Wildwood, New Jersey, because you have to be 25 or older. And me and Cody had this problem where we tried to go and celebrate like our 5-month anniversary or something a year and a half ago, I guess. And we were not allowed to stay there because we were only 18. So, that's cool. 19. Either way. But now I'm 21. Well, I'm gonna be 21 in 8 days, and then I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want. Nobody can tell me what to do. Either way. See, in recent events, Friday I'm playing a show. It's a little odd. It's my first early morning show, because it is at the Boys and Girls Club of Camarillo, and they wanted us to do something for spring break because our guitarist works there, and the only time we had available to do anything was 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday, because everybody has work. So, we're doing a morning show. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. on Friday and start doing vocal warm-ups and wake myself up. Recently, my wake-up routine has been to smack my face into a pillow 5 times until I just wake up. I hate mornings. I don't like to wake up. I'm lazy. I'm a musician. What do you want from me? Cody wakes up at 7, and I wake up with him, even though I don't have work at 7. In fact, I feel bad because I used to wake up at 4 a.m. to open the bakery at Panera, and sometimes Cody would wake up, and I would rather not wake up at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning for Cody's job, but that would just kind of be selfish. So I wake up for Cody, and I bring him breakfast and stuff. So anyway, show on Friday, exciting times. Bigger exciting thing is we're playing a festival in June. We have to sell 50 tickets to do it, but we think it can happen. So we're practicing like crazy. I'm like rewriting a bunch of songs. We're writing new songs. We're learning all these songs. We're doing a lot of covers. We're actually gonna try and do a mashup of a couple of My Chemical Romance songs and play it. One, because like our guitarist really likes MCR, and then 2, because they just broke up, so we wanted to do like a tribute song. I thought that would be cool. So we're gonna see how that works. It's my job to arrange the song, and I think it's gonna be epic. So, I heard you got Borderlands. Good going. Borderlands is awesome. It's a good time. I think you should play it because there's a lot of people mentioned in Borderlands 2 that it's just, you kind of need the backstory to really fully grasp or appreciate who they are, especially people like Claptrap or Moxie or Lilith, like all the playable characters from Borderlands 1. They seem so much more epic in the second one when you already know who they are from the first one. So it's like, it's going to be good. I think you guys are going to have fun. Although, you did buy it like 2 months ago, so maybe you have already had fun. Who knows? I just beat Revelations, Assassin's Creed Revelations. I will soon be moving on to Portal, and then the Batman games, I think. So, that's my current thing. What else? Oh, I will tell you about my latest hobby when I show you the room and show you what it is. I guess I'll show you the room now if you'd like. And usually I just kind of like do a tour and it's like boring maybe, so I don't know. So I decided to, this time, to just like attempt to play any random song that comes on my iPod over here. And I'm gonna make up words and sing you my tour, so let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna skip to whatever the next song is. I will tell you about my new room. 15,000 times I've moved. Here are some flowers Cody brought from work, and letters for my birthday. Here is my bed. Here is my guitar and my clothes and this tree. And a really big mirror. My TV and entertainment centers here. And the fan in my house center. Here's a lamp. Going to the bathroom. Here is my sink. Yeah. Here is the toilet and tub. I have a bathroom for the first time, and it's all mine. Leaving the bathroom, and here's my pink robe. I wear it every morning. Here's my cool slippers. They look like zombies. And that's around about the end of my tour of my room. Oh, here is a picture I drew. It's a gay cowboy in the Grand Canyon. This is my new hobby. I take pictures from coloring books and I add stuff to them and then they become like a different picture, like this one of emo elephants. If you can see that. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. They're on my Facebook. This one I did not modify except for I made the leopard really crazy colors. Pretty soon I will be making a new one and it'll be well, let's just say the Statue of Liberty, the Flying Spaghetti Monster, and Cthulhu will all be involved. It's going to be interesting. You'll have to check on my Facebook to see it when it's done, because I haven't even started yet. But it's going to be my newest one. That's my hobby. I like to take pictures from my giant coloring book and modify them, because it's fun and stuff. So anyway, that's the end of my tour. That's the end of my video. Oh, your dog Junior is so cute. I love him. Give him a little scratch for me behind the ears. I wish I had a doggy, but I do not. So we'll see if I can magically link the two videos that I just made because I accidentally stopped the first one. We'll see if I can link them together. If not, maybe you get two videos, who knows? So I guess that's the end of my tour. Ooh, Cody should be coming home like real soon. So we'll see what happens when he does. So I guess that's bye-byes. Love you. Say hi to Carmel. Say hi to the puppy. And yeah, good times.